Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing an urban-only world map by Wolf Tracker. That's Spiegel. That's German. That's German. That's probably German. I think we're in Germany. Definitely. If we're not in Germany, we're in a place influenced by Germany. No, Dortmund and Hanover. And that looks like it is going to be west of us. Now, I don't know how far west it is, but we're east of Dortmund and Hanover. Is that 1 or is that a 7? It's a little blurry. God. Because here's 7. We could probably get away with guessing 7. Let's go forward, see if we can't find another sign. Maybe it won't be as blurry. But I like it. I like it. Yeah, the number 1, something for cars and vehicles, so I'm guessing the repair. There's the DE right here if you guys needed it, just to make sure you knew you were in Germany. It's starting off okay, somewhat decent, I'm thinking. But we're not going to find anything really else on any of these signs. What we need to do is find the highway. Or just a road number. We got a train station here. I think I saw some blue signs. Probably is going to have the name of this stop. Brackwidi. No idea where that is. And we're over right now on 7. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's where we are. We just know that we're east of Hanover, which is right here. And Dortmund. Might be on 2. God, I don't know. But Brackwidi. No fucking idea. Let's just keep looking, I suppose. Now, if Brackwidi was a bigger town, we might know where to look. Sadly, we do not. I'm not too good with all of the towns. I just have a general understanding of how Germany is set up. I know most of the locations that are covered officially are in the west, for whatever fucking reason. It probably has something to do with the East and West Germany, but that ended like almost 25. No, definitely like almost 30 years ago. Wait, Soviet Union fell in '89, didn't it? So this is their 30-year anniversary. All right. We end up. Okay, so that would probably actually make sense. We're west of Hanover, but east of Dortmund. I figured they were both gonna be to our east. Let's go up, and then there's Brackwidi. We probably would have been able to find it. It's just looking in the wrong spot. 72.1 miles, not bad. If we would have been able to find out what road we were on, which it looks like we were over by 2, which I did mention, but it looked like we were definitely on a 1 or a 7, which is why we guessed 7. But not bad. Not a bad way to start. Not the best way to start. Flash Gordon. The style of architecture reminds me a little bit of like Greece. The alphabet doesn't. So we gotta. I'm thinking that general area. No, here's some Greek. Fuck. Damn it. Now I'm just gonna confuse myself. So we saw some Greek, some not Greek. That's at Holland, but that doesn't mean anything. What the fuck is this place? We got some palm trees, so it's got to be somewhat warm. I'm finding a lot of weird things. Alright, here's a Taekwondo. Olympic Taekwondo. Is that Russian? No, that's Greek. It's Greek. Because, well, maybe it's not Greek. Some of these letters are Greek. Some of them aren't. I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's like 3 different languages here. Come on, no. Give me something. Just be like, yes, you're in Greece. Like this. Different. Come on. Come on. Greek. Not Greek. English. What the fuck? Just choose that. Okay. The fact that there's so many different languages, it's gotta mean we either in a disputed area where we think this belongs to us. And then the other country is like, no, you guys suck. This is ours. Because the landscape itself doesn't feel very Greek. The Greek feel to it isn't this. Does that say Athens on it? Athenas? There's the Greek flag. That's probably what matters. Where we are in Greece, I couldn't tell you. I'm guessing it's got to be near Bulgaria, mainly because I feel like there's that acrylic, the cyclic influence. Where we are, I can't tell you. Probably not near Turkey. But we are in Greece. And we were able to get that pretty early on, which I'm happy about. The bad news is there's a lot of other influences that you typically don't see in Greece, especially when you go further south, especially near the islands. I don't think we typically see too many Latin characteristics. Maybe I just don't look in the right places, and maybe it's been there all along, and you guys are going crazy right now, going, Maff, what the fuck are you talking about? Souvenir market. Typically, we would never see something that I could at least understand in Greece. It just doesn't happen. Now, we didn't find any town names so far. We don't have much time. I don't think we're going to find shit. I'm just hoping we're near Bulgaria because of the influences that I was noticing. Not even fucking close. Ends up closer to Turkey. Now, I believe this is the closest island to Turkey that isn't Turkish. I believe this is, in fact, Greece. Which I guess plays a lot of roles into why we were seeing what we were seeing. Actually, this one might be a little bit closer. But we have mentioned this island before. I don't know, man. I figured we had to be closer to an area like Bulgaria. And it was Greece. But I guess we got to take that with a grain of salt whenever we see Greek and then other languages. Look for the islands. Now, I'm not the best with islands, clearly. Gotta be in the United States. And then we're in Steppenwolf. Sounds very Canadian if you ask me. There's the .com. That doesn't help us. Concrete, nothing, investigation. Steppenwolf.org. Yeah, so I'm going to say Canada right off the bat. Uncle Julio's Mexican. Alright. We got a bus. We're not going to be able to find out anything. God. I don't know. Dayton? That's Ohio. But that doesn't mean we're in Ohio. Compact, apartment, Smithfield. No, it's just name. Are we on a bike? No, there's a guy on a bike behind us. Alright. Dayton Street. Yeah, that's Ohio. I could see it kind of being Ohio. There's not much really that you can pick out just by looking. If we know we're in a place called Steppenwolf, though. And I don't believe there's a Steppenwolf. What the fuck? Steppenwolf in Ohio. Now, I've been to a few places. I haven't been everywhere. Sam Adams, that's in the United States beer. It's Boston. It's all over the world, but they brew it in Boston. This doesn't feel like Boston. Weed Street. How many times do you think the store gets stolen? Not the store. Fucking Sonic gets stolen. Probably a lot. Retail space available. We only got a minute left, man. We know in a place called Steppenwolf. Alright? We know that. The issue is, I don't know where Steppenwolf is. I don't think we're ever going to know where Steppenwolf is. Oh, no, there we go. The British and International School of Chicago? This isn't Chicago. This most definitely is not Chicago. That's in Illinois. That doesn't help. That doesn't fucking help. There's no way this is Chicago. It's not. There's no way. There's no fucking way. This is not Chicago. I'm thinking now, maybe directly over the border because Chicago is pretty close to the Canadian border. Like it's not too far. But no, there's no way this is Chicago. I could tell you what Chicago is. I lived outside Chicago for a few years, growing up. Where the fuck is Steppenwolf? No, we got so sidetracked on everything else. If this is Chicago, I don't know what to fucking tell you. This isn't. It doesn't feel like it. It's not. Wow, 3.8 miles. So it was a lot further north. Really? No fucking way. Yeah, so I used to live out here in the country somewhere. No, that doesn't feel like Chicago. That's not what you typically associate with Chicago. There's the .po, so we're in Poland. That definitely threw me off. I'm happy we were able to find that we were in Chicago. That I can tell you. But not what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. And I figured right off the bat, Canada. Steppenwolf? Come on. Come on. Steppenwolf? How the fuck is that going to be in Chicago? What I'm doing is I'm following this bus. I want to see if we could find out a name from the front of it. We can... Sosweka. That sounds familiar, but I don't know why. Maybe I'm thinking of this thing up here, which is completely different. Probably not where we guessed. We just threw down a random guess in the middle, so we have a guess down in Poland. Now we gotta find one of those two names. I don't think we're gonna be able to. We're gonna try. We're gonna do our best. Maybe it was, I don't know why it looks so familiar. I don't know anything about Poland. Like nothing. So I don't know why I recognize the name somehow. Maybe I'm just going fucking crazy. Maybe I'm losing my mind. You guys would know better than me, right? You guys have been watching me for about a year or so. Maybe a little bit longer now. We are coming up on 400 episodes. Definitely a little bit longer. I'm probably losing my goddamn mind. What the fuck? I mean, after almost 400 episodes, you gotta think. We've probably seen all of these names at least once before. It's just how much retention I have. And I can tell you, probably not very good on that retention aspect. Hell, Steppenwolf in a place where I used to live and had no idea it existed. Can you really blame me? I don't think we're going to find too much of anything. We do have some billboards right here. But we're not too good with determining and actually reading these signs because of the sun. But usually when we find some of these names, we struggle to determine what is actually the name of the town versus what is just part of the advertisement. I usually go towards the bottom when I'm looking for town names because usually it's over by like an address or something. We got more billboards over here, but only 10 seconds, so even if we do find something, we're not going to be able to look. Just trying to hold it all in, man. Just trying to hold it all in. Petrol, no, that's... okay. So we're at a place called Plok. 37.6 miles, so random good guess. Looks like Screenshot the World also got his random good guess in. Or went over for Walko... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Walko. I want to pretend that this L doesn't exist. So Waklawek. Right? There you go. There you fucking go. Max Kebab. Alright, let's go. So one of these is the name of the place we are. I think it's this one down here, the Sea Dice. But it could be the Swerskigo. Definitely sounding Eastern European. There's the PL again, so we're back in Poland. Are you really surprised? Wait, did we just find... No, okay, so I thought we were going to be in I don't even... Yeah. No, let's just pretend that didn't happen. again, we've probably seen one of these names before. It's just where. Probably, obviously, in Poland, right? Like, we've definitely seen it in Poland before, because that's where it fucking exists. But we have been pretty unlucky. And we have had translation errors. Especially in that rush around, what, 2 days ago? Where, I found glass, and it translated into the English Latin characteristics that spelled out glass. Yeah, it's we end up getting lucky. So we're definitely in Seedless, in Poland by WHAAAAAAA, which also sounds familiar. I don't fucking know why though. So we gotta basically spend time trying to find Seedless. I'm gonna pronounce it differently every time, guys. I'm just throwing that out there now. Never gonna have the same pronunciation. Raymond. Alright. I don't know what I want to guess over here. I just... Maybe it's part of the going crazy? You just want to guess random places? But... we could be successful with that. We're going to go over here with Shishnak. I think we actually almost guessed that last time. I want to try to get a better view of that without it being like cut in half. But I feel like that's perfect. Yes, you can see the error in the patching right here, but I don't think it affected the way the spelling is, which was my greatest concern. Because if we don't have a letter or can't understand 2 letters or whatever it may be, we're going to end up being in the completely wrong place because we're looking for the completely wrong word. Siradas. Sazdek. So we're kind of in an area where everything looks kind of similar, but not fully similar. Yeah, like I said, we weren't going to find it. Alright. I actually like our guess, top left. It's probably going to end up being down here in the southeast, but... which... oh, wow. Are we that blind? We definitely would have been able to see this. So we're just blind. So here's Seedless, which I believe is exactly how it was spelled. We might be missing 1 letter, but that shouldn't have mattered. But yeah, we definitely should have been able to see that. So we literally focused in the complete wrong area. I don't even think we checked too much of the east. But it happens. With our biggest fuck up really being that Greece thing. Maybe you can consider that second island, well, not second island, second round guess in Poland as a fuck up, but not terrible. Let's see how everyone else did. Yeah, everyone else did great. Screenshot of the world coming in first, followed by Aphelion, about 1,000 point difference, and it looks like it was Greece. It was Greece that decided it. Followed by Taparis T, who to Poland. It looks like everyone did pretty well with Chicago. Guys, I'm telling you now, that's not fucking Chicago. And then everyone got the right place in Germany, but your boy coming in fucking it all up. You know what? That's not bad though. It's not. Not too much of a spread. It looks like it was mainly that Greece location, which we fucked up on. The only one who didn't really fuck up but screenshot the world. So, not terrible, not great. So clearly there's still a lot of things we could work on. We're going to continue to work on it. Wow, look at that. 3 perfect rounds in a row for screenshot. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But that's all we got for today. I do hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed. And we'll see you all next time. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.